Hey everybody, One Wisdom here, 10:39 p.m. It is Saturday, April 11th, 2015. You'll have to bear with me here. I feel okay. I feel like my voice is kind of not doing so well. Gonna have a weird cough. I don't know, but anyway, my nephew and I recorded 2 episodes of Dual Survival. We're gonna pick back up with a new session of Solo Survival here. And I believe we left off, it was episode 63. We'd kind of been building on a balcony. We started like a bay window this last time. And this time around, we're either going to start replicating that on the flip side of the center tower, or we're going to venture off into... Oh, okay, no we're not. After I left you, I ventured out over here and I harvested the reeds, and I have a crud ton of them, and I've planted this entire island, but it's getting dark, and we've got to get back home. So I had forgotten all about this. I actually remembered it as soon as I saw it, but you can see the tower from there, so it's taking shape quite nicely. I guess we'll sail this sucker on in towards the base a bit and hope there's no creepers to greet us. Don't crash. Okay, it did. So anyway, we'll head over here and hopefully not run into any issues, but that is what I did, in part because, in all honesty, it takes me like, I don't even know now, probably 15-20 minutes. Oh my gosh, it's another witch. Okay. This is not good at all. We also need to eat really bad. I don't think she'll cross the river. I just don't like this terrain we're going to be in because I can't see ahead of us, and just like one incident like this is going to be really bad. We're going to get wrecked here. I can't jump and hit him. Okay. I know we need to eat. God, what is wrong with this thing? Oh my gosh. Okay. This would be a lot smoother if I could talk easier. And again, the issue is simply my voice. And this is a very nasty and bad place at night. And we're in our bay. What is that? Okay, I thought there was like a miniature skeleton. I've never seen a miniature skeleton, but the way things were shaping up out there, and it wasn't really even that dark, is what's crazy. But, okay. Anyway, I don't even know where we were at. But the good news is we're here, we're not dead. The witch didn't hit us with anything. I hear skeleton burning. Let me eat. And what? That's got great range. It's a shame you can't place blocks at that range. So what I need to see is if I've got 41 pieces of glass. That's a lot more than I thought that I had. So let's go ahead and unload some of these. I'm about to have to like build an island or something just to plant all this crud. And let's just, stupid rotten flesh is, I don't need that. Let's run with this for now. And do I not have a shovel in my inventory? I don't believe we do. We're not going to go fishing for a while, I guess. So that can sit tight. More reeds. Let's get that sugar cane out of there. I try to keep it somewhat structured and orderly in here, but I feel bad recording. But on the flip side, if I don't record and I get worse, then I'd be in more of a pickle. I actually think I have enough levels, episodes recorded, it's just kind of an issue. So, alright, so I think we might get ourselves some sand. What I want to do first, though, I had a text message, presumably. Okay, let me respond to this. Sorry, I do this all real time. For people that think that I do the commentary after the fact, that would just be a complete waste of my time. And things like this are perfect examples that I do it like I say. Dun-dun-dun. Alright, my apologies here. But that was an interesting night. What I was trying to say is that it really wasn't even that dark. And we had the witch show up. And then I was just saying that I didn't like the terrain because it's very hard to run on. I didn't see anything, and then I saw the skeleton, and then right after that, we saw another skeleton and a creeper, and that's a bad setup, my friends. So we're not going to intimidate anyone. Well, maybe a few. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So, how that is shady enough for him, I don't know. You gonna shoot at me? Huh? Yeah. Okay, so this must be like the shady skeleton. We've got Aggro Spider, and then we've got this guy, who just got destroyed. But I had mentioned previously we had a skeleton that was like spawned right here under the remnants of the tree, and he never burned, and I then could never find him when I... What is up with the skeletons in this game today? Okay, so I guess we're going to tackle him. Let's see if he'll shoot at us. No? No. He like waited up until, I don't know, I kind of feel bad killing him. But yeah, so the reeds, that's what I did off camera, because again, each time I harvest the reeds, it's like a 20-minute episode now. And the crazy thing is, you never know what you're going to get into. Ideally, if you do that in the daytime, you're not going to have many problems. But then again, you never know what happens when the sun goes down. So once more, I apologize about my voice, but like I said, it is what it is. It's kind of the best I can do. So now the question is simply, where do I want to whittle away at? I guess right here is sufficient. So that's what we'll do. Then we'll go check our beloved chickens. We cannot find chickens in our dual survival series either. We only recorded 2 episodes. They both went about 10 minutes over. And we were basically gearing up to go back into the nether. And what that means is we both needed bows, which we got. Well, I needed a new bow. I had the one from the skeleton drop, which was enchanted, by the way. I'm now sporting power 2. He's got a... I can't remember if he enchanted his or not. I think he did. Probably power 1, because I know he made an enchanted book. But there are no chickens. We got sheep, we got wolves, just like this seed here. I've got so many wolves, and no chickens. So we're at the point now. We've got the bows. We've kind of got more food. We made a village run. They're speaking of wolves. But we made ourselves another village run. I grabbed a whole bunch of potatoes. I think he took some more of the stuff in the blacksmith shop. That was a cool kill. But yeah, I've got the potatoes planted. We've done some other cool things. So I think it's coming along nicely. Now, I rewatched episode 1 the other day, and this has changed a lot. I think that might have been the original spawn point. But not breathing and talking too well right now. So anyway, I'm gonna run up here and see what we can't get done in a little bit of time. Alright, so this is where we left off. We've kind of fencing off on this side and doing some stuff over here. We've got that bay window. I was gonna make another pocket window on either side of it. So that nearly used up that. I guess I should have just gone until I used up the shovel. Would have been smart, wouldn't it? Or had like even stacks. So my apologies there. But what would look good there? Guess we should tear that down to match that height. And then, I don't know, I kind of think maybe 3 high? The thing that sucks with the glass is, I mean, you pretty much, you know, it's done. Once you do it, and if you don't like it, you gotta start over from scratch type situation. So, let's see if we can... Oh, it actually worked. Okay. I figured the game was going to tell us I was too high, so that's 3 high. That's kind of cool. We could do 4 high here. Maybe make it a little bit different. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we will cobble that in. And I think there is a walkway here. It's kind of in our way. So, I don't know, maybe we'll take that out now, because it's kind of at a point where it still could be functional, but not really. So, let's see. Just got 2 places here. Gonna try to get one as we fall. And of course we got the shorter one. Wow. Okay, we don't want to fall off that direction. Let's see if we can do this. Nope. Oh, come on. This is killing me, man. Okay, so apparently we need to work on our block placements. Skill set. That to me looks like if I drop the button, we got it. Okay, so how about that? That might ought to be taller, actually. But you know what? For right now, we're gonna roll with that. Kind of have something else I wanted to test out here. That's why I got the sand. Wasn't quite sure how much we'd need. Okay, let's just go ahead and do that now, so I can kind of start plotting and planning the next little segment here. Alright, that's going to be there, and we need to get down below it somehow. I'm not quite sure the best way to do that, actually. So we'll just manually attempt to figure it out. Oh, really? Oh, the whole thing is too deep. What was this? Maybe this was like an original coal or iron pocket. Some point in time I'm going to fill all that in. And where is the glass, man? Is it all the way back up in here? Actually, it is. How about that? That's going to be a lot of the glass, isn't it? I have no coal on me, sadly. Okay, well, sun is going down and there's all kinds of evil things this direction, so let's go here. I think there's untapped surface coal here. Why do I think that? Because I remember, like I said, I kind of revisited episode 1 the other night. Look at that. That's not too far away. Can't remember if I took some and left a little or what I had done. But hopefully it's one of those like coal train pockets. It looks like it is, so that's great. We're also going to have to probably make ourselves another iron pick here. How dark is it getting? Because, oh good lord. Okay, so Skelly. Isn't life interesting? Alright, well, let's just throw that down there. And we've got some more coal down in the depths of the whatever nightmare hole that might turn out to be. That might explain where the skeletons are coming from. I think we ran through that one the other day, right in this area, and in fact, okay, I didn't make a stone axe. I don't want to use up my iron one. Let's run back out here to the desert. And I'm going to run through until we break this, because we didn't quite have 2 stacks, and we've still got a little bit of shovel. So, this can go away. Kind of cutting it out in the middle, and then you can kind of whittle away easier. Well, that wasn't supposed to break. But, yeah, it's just something to keep in mind if you, like, kind of pick a point that you find taken out of the landscape or terraforming or something. Then you can go about it and, you know, just kind of backtrack this way. Shovel has lasted longer than I anticipated, of course, since darkness is coming. So, I guess we'll just... There we go! What do you know, is that one rogue block. And I'm equipping my sword because things have been very scary here as of late. Eventually I will throw down probably a furnace right out there, but... it's craziness right here. We did get ourselves some coal, so I guess we'll just smelt everything in the base. And I would go check the chickens, but hey, I kind of know what's going to happen if we go over there. I don't need Wicked Farm 2.0 at this point in time. Later on, yes, I would absolutely love it. But right now, I'm more interested in just kind of getting some basic stuff done here. So we'll go ahead and throw a stack in there, and I don't know, we could... What do they do, I wonder? Probably. I've never actually counted. I'd assume it's like 8 apiece. I covered the mic. I don't know if that helped or not. But it is what it is, right? Because you can't put more than a stack in there, alright? we'll just throw it in there like that, and let's actually go down and see if there's a slime. This is kind of, I mean, I know I'm wanting to work on the base, but I've also got some other things I'm wanting to do. We've also got 17 levels on us, and it might be in our best interest to spend a few of those. Let's see here. Don't hear anything, sadly. We got nothing. Dang it. I will eventually mine this. I just kind of wanted to leave, once we do the other side, then I'll come in and we'll see like what kind of ore clusters we have. And I won't mine the diamonds I find there. So, let's see. Oh, wow. Okay, so we got a lot of that going. You know what? Let's take a stack. I would like some smooth stone in there. So we'll grab that. And I'll go ahead. We'll take a couple more rounds of cobble with us. And let's see here. Where would bone meal be? That's sugar, but it looks like bone meal, and it's not. Where would they have this stuff? Again, if this is PC, I mean, we'd just be going to town right now. I don't want to be down here all night looking for bone meal. I assume you can make bone meal in this game. I mean, I don't know why you couldn't. Is it going to be over here? Yes, of course. It's there with all of these things where you'd think it would be. Alright. Well, I'm just going to scroll through there, so hopefully I can kind of remember this. But yeah, we'll just do that. And let's go ahead. I just want to see if these fire off or not. That's my main thing. Since we're down here, I'm hoping that maybe we give it enough time for a slime to spawn. Do they have to have a water source? I don't know. I've done underground tree farms in PC without issue before. But we'll see. It's all a learning curve on the new console edition. It's kind of annoying that this doesn't like automatically do that. I guess it's okay, but just throw this down. Dude, that looks really fertile for some reason. I don't know, maybe the bone meal still. Shame we don't have the bone meal now. But we will leave that. I'll check our little honey hole up here in case we might have another one. But that's good that we have that coal there. And I might actually, I think we took some out of here. I don't know if we took it all. Yeah, let's grab half of that. Alright, so I want to leave a little bit, and granted, we should get more when we're down here. It's just, once I start work on that, we're going to need a lot of torches to keep the mob spawns down. So, nothing there. Oh, really? Okay, yeah, so that's that K. I think that is where I got the enchanted bow, actually. I could have sworn I just heard a sheep. I know I heard a zombie. You have to keep in mind, with the headphones on, I don't have game sounds through them. I just hear the TV. And sometimes I hear things, and sometimes I don't. You know, there's been a couple of times I've been like, whoa, you know, is that somebody trying to break in the door? And then I'll, you know, be editing, and I'm like, oh, that was a sheep, you know. It's like, how did I not hear that? And it's like, oh, yeah, I can't really hear it over the headset. So... But yeah, we should, and like I said, there's quite a bit of coal down there, just that we haven't mined on the half we've cleared out. But my plan, tentatively, is to clear that out via live stream. I don't know, this is the 19-minute mark. I hear a spider. It must be aggro. It's still going to be nighttime, I believe. Yes. Maybe we can lure in a few skellies or something doing this. Okay, so aggro is definitely out there. Always a welcome sight or sound, I guess. Throw that out. Okay. Anything else we want to unload? The smooth stone would be good to get out. Probably should have left it down there, but I guess we'll have that other round of it. Look at that rogue piece of iron. Let's get this out of there. And the iron ore can come out. And we'll probably never find this. So I'm going to put it right here on the bottom by the compass. And let's put something else that stands out by it. Slime ball and then the piston. Just so we can hopefully keep tabs on it. As you can see there, what we really need is feathers. And that's why it was so good that the chickens appeared. But let's go ahead now and go to bed and end the episode. So, oh, come on. Okay, well, we're going to pause this and end the episode. This is what I believe to be episode 64. Didn't do a whole heck of it. We had some excitement there at the beginning. So you saw the new reed farm where I've extended that. We could build libraries for tons of people at this point in time. Eventually we will do just that. It's not really high on the priority list. We got some more glass smelting. We got some smooth stone smelting down there. We grabbed more coal. We found another honey hole with skeletons over there on the other side of the hill. I've got what I hope to be enough glass so we can maybe, start phasing in some more of the build here on the base. And what else? Didn't get hit by the witch. That was cool. I don't know. Something I was going to say seemed important. But that's it. I'm going to end this. I will be right back. We're going to continue work on the base and see what kind of crazy mess we can get into. So stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching. If you like the series, make sure you're subscribed. Leave a like, leave a comment. Tell your friends about it. Encourage them to do the same thing. Personal site, oneofweezem.com. If you're into Skylanders, be sure to check out the Skylander Club forum at skylanderclub.com. And lastly, if you're really into Minecraft, all the stuff my nephew and I do, Pocket Edition, Xbox One, and of course PC, you can find more information on mindlogics.net. So be sure to check that out, as well as our Dual Survival series, which is also uploaded every day. So be on the lookout for that, and I'll catch you back here in just a few seconds.